I had a few things to do for the chickens today, starting with adding some more bedding in their coop. I use a hemp bedding and the deep litter method. It works for me. It's a little pricey initially, but it lasts a really long time, so in my opinion, it's worth it. Here's Mr. Handsome Ari checking it out and approving of the new bedding. Look how nice it looks. Then it was time to paint the rest of the outside of the coop. I had already painted these sides white, but before I painted, I had to get the little babies out. It was so sad to kick them out, but it's just what had to be done because they would be pecking all the paint. I had a little bit of acrylic paint left over, so I figured why not add a little color to the exterior protective paint that I already had. So I just kind of mixed around until I got the color that I wanted. I was ideally going for a sort of lilac lavendery purple. I love purple, and this color turned out really good. I'm super happy with it. There are some things in the DIY world that I am very particular about, but painting is not one of them. We are going for done, not perfect here. Miss Coda was checking out my work as I painted, making sure I was doing a good job, and the littles were pacing back and forth the whole time, begging to come in. It was finally dry enough, so I was able to let the littles in. I had a little bit of extra paint, so I painted things like their little porch and that little wall. And this is the finished product. I think it looks amazing. This was pretty much just to protect the plywood so it lasts longer. If you watched my last video about setting up their little jungle gym here, you know how incredibly happy this makes me to see them utilizing all the little things I put in here and built for them. And then I did have another thing I wanted to do with some fencing, but I got attacked by Cuddles, and life is honestly too short to deny chicken Cuddles when they want it. So I ended up just sitting here and cuddling these 3 babies. And by babies, I mean my fully adult grown hens, Sebastian, Hannah, and Coda. They are in fact so cuddly that they don't even let my little actual babies cuddle me. So I need to figure that out, or figure out how to hold more like 6 chickens at once so I can get all the cuddles in. It is very important, in my opinion, to set your hens down nicely. It is a level of respect between you and the chickens when you place them instead of toss them. And then, of course, Hannah stared at me and pecked me and asked for more cuddles because she did not get her fill. Then I just sat for a little and watched everybody do their thing. That was River eating, Handsome Ari, and then Sebastian kind of started this dust bath party, and the littles were just over here. Oh my gosh, so cute. That's Mochi in the feed bin, and little Scratchies, and everybody's just hanging out in their little chicken house. I love it so much. But it was time for me to wrap things up because I'm gonna go visit my 3 senior rescue horses. So if you want to see that, make sure to follow along.